Venom number 26 was published few days ago with this impressive cover of the Black Widow, who gains her own symbiote in the Marvel Universe. Natasha followed the bloody trail of an elusive nameless group for months, which brought her to this basement, talking to a man she once trusted. She called them No Name, as they are terrorists who have no political agenda, no shared values, and no desire to change the world. Natasha was interrogating the man when he suddenly drew a gun at her, remarking that she should have stayed out of this. But Natasha attacked the man with her symbiote, which literally consumed his brain and gained all the information she was after. The symbiote then transferred all the information to Natasha's mind, who telepathically told the symbiote to find a way into the hive, cause they needed to get to Venom. Later on, Dylan Brock received a call from Bren Waters, the host of the Toxin symbiote, who told Dylan that he needed to get out of his apartment cause No Name were coming for him. While at the symbiote mind hive, Venom and Toxin felt the hive was compromised. They felt like there was an intruder when Natasha, who had bonded with the symbiote, confronted them, calling herself Widow and remarking that they needed to talk. Meanwhile, in the material world, No Name opened fire on Dylan, who knew that they came for Venom, who finally returned and bonded with Dylan. Dylan asked Venom why he was absent, and Venom said that there was trouble in the hive, remarking that Toxin was going to meet them at Widow's place, but Dylan did not know who she was. Venom then arrived at Natasha's apartment, where she was waiting for him. Natasha recognized Dylan as the son of Eddie, but Dylan felt some rage when she mentioned his father's name, as he wasn't there when Alchemax broke into their home, and wasn't there either when they tried to kill Dylan and Venom. Dylan felt a sting of something else when he saw the symbiote in Natasha's care, as he was not convinced that this woman was the right host for the newborn. Natasha told Dylan that she needed Venom's help, but Dylan could not trust her. Venom telepathically told Dylan that they also needed Natasha and her symbiote's help as well. Dylan then told Natasha that he did not agree to help with anything, as he did not know what was going on. Natasha told Dylan to look at the TV, where No Name were keeping a boy as a hostage and were broadcasting that on all channels. Natasha then explained that a year ago, Alchemax had a massive fire at one of their facilities. A number of people died, and a substance called K-43 leaked into the water supply and hit the town hard, causing the people to fall sick over the following months. Alchemax denied any wrongdoing, and the families were left without answers and without support. The boy they saw on TV was in a room with highly concentrated K-43, and it was going to kill him in few hours unless Alchemax took responsibility and admitted to what they did, and No Name was going to let the boy die slowly on live TV, and they would do it again if Alchemax stayed quiet. Dylan then asked Natasha about No Name, and she told him that they were the people who lost someone in such meaningless ways, and the only way for them to find any meaning was to hold those responsible accountable. They are everywhere and they work for the government. They then sensed that Bren and his symbiote were in trouble, who at the same time were confronting No Name, but underestimated the soldiers and their weapons, who were not afraid and blasted Toxin with sound and heat, causing the symbiote to start melting from the inside. As the symbiote disintegrated, it knew that the only way to save Bren was to leave him. Bren begged the symbiote not to do that, but there was nothing but fear. The soldier then told the boy that his name was Bren Waters, and now he is no one. Black Widow got her own symbiote, which would greatly enhance her abilities and would enable her to hold her own against superpowered enemies. Let me know what you think about this book, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.